Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. The Warriors have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The conclusion of the Western Conference Finals coming up next.
And tonight on 2K Sports, only one team will advance out of the West for the right to compete in the NBA Finals. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Moses Moody out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Williams. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's James Harden. And it's Westbrook in at the point. You look at the Thunder, they've been extended to the brink, but the finals remain just one win away. As a player, how hard is it to keep your focus in an atmosphere like this?
Well, B.A., you feel the energy from your fans for sure, but you've worked so hard all season to get to this point. Almost nothing can distract you from your goal.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Pass to Durant. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Green. And the Warriors with possession. It's a 3-point game. Hey, it's Porzingis slamming it home.
A legit 7-footer with that kind of athleticism, I guess Porzingis really is a unicorn.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now here's Westbrook. Williams looking around. Down low. Durant inside. Moody defends. And that one's good by Durant.
Hey, look at a defender. Sometimes you just look at your coach, and your coach looks back at you and says, hey, you tried. Durant is impossible to guard. Just trust me.
The 3 from Thompson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Hartenstein, and here's Durant. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Inside, here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Using the pick nicely. Durant able to find the open man.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Thompson outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Outside Durant. Back to Westbrook. The 3 sends it home from 3-point land.
Hitting back with the 3 of his own. Westbrook not giving an inch.
Outside Curry. Thompson against Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 6.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
Westbrook finds Durant. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
And here's Curry for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mark Daigneault gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He talked about how Kristaps Porzingis can work a defense with his shooting. He said, quote, when they post him outside and go 5 out, it stretches a team. We'll need to adjust by closing out and rotating faster than we're used to. Hopefully that helps us against what they're trying to do. Back to you, B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that. And the basket by Curry.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. For the Thunder, Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Wallace in for Durant. Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for Moody. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, Hartenstein finds Westbrook. Three-pointer. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Leading by 5. And the Warriors with another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Wallace outside. Wiggins for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Green. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Green with a screen on Westbrook. Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Thunder trail by 5. Here's Westbrook. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
This is the type of pressure that Westbrook puts on defenders, forcing them to foul him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage for the Heat.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams comes in for Hartenstein. And it's Durant in for Wiggins. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Curry. And so Westbrook nails both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Porzingis.
Forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Now Harden fires the 3 on target from range.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Melton outside. Outside Porzingis. Over Williams. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Porzingis has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You can't sleep on Porzingis, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Durant, and it's Oklahoma City with another. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now Podziemski. No made baskets yet. Right side Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Solid defense from Williams. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be right back. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And for what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
They've got Kevin Durant, Mitchell out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Alex Caruso, and it's Sorber in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Porzingis. Shoots. Porzingis can't get that one to fall.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The Warriors trailing. Pass to Melton. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. The three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Wallace misses. Golden State has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Tries the spin move. Here's Porzingis. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Oklahoma City making the switch here. Williams is checked in. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Melton. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Durant. Making it look easy inside. Durant.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
That one goes in.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Durant. From 17, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Here's Podziemski. Outside Curry. Over to the wing. Williams against Porzingis. Over Williams. And again, it's Golden State.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Durant for three. Sinks the tray. Durant's got 17 points.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Harden, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Russell Westbrook comes in for Mitchell. Outside Payton. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Does Steph Curry have the greatest jumper ever? Well, yes. And the bucket was another reason why I say yes.
Pass to Durant. Over Payton. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And a deep three from Curry. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Pass to Durant. The 3 ball. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Now here's Payton. Back to Curry from deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Pass to Williams. Here's Westbrook. Launches it. The rebound by Moody. Thompson outside. Payton finds Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Thompson passes to Payton. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
And here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. Pass to Durant. Can they get it? And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter, especially.
Shot is good by Curry.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 7. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hits the trifecta. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Curry against Westbrook. Curry's shot is off.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. Back to the game after this break.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint, and you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with a king, too. I liked it.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
Well, it's normal to have some nerves. Now, you can't shake those off, but those butterflies, they quickly remove when the game starts. Normally, guys get better in the second half.
First of all, Ernie, you shouldn't be asking an Earthling that question because me, I never got nervous. I instilled fear in my opponents. So let's see who's built for this pressure.
The Diesel pulling no punches, as usual. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Thunder trail by 4. So on the floor for Golden State. Green out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward.
So fluid pulling out the shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Porzingis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Porzingis has got 12 points in the game. Westbrook with it. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered by Curry. Clock at 6. Outside Durant for the tie. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
The Warriors shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Curry. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Harden. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Harden's gotten his second bucket on the night.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Stephen Curry third.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Oh, you got to feel for the defense. I've been on the other side of the Curry flurry, and I still have PTSD.
Here's Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And they'll keep possession. Williams' shot is good.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Here's Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
Just absolutely dominant inside. You have to be all over Durant.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throws good from Durant.
You love everything that KD gives you on both ends, and he's a 3-level, 2-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example.
And both free throws good for Durant.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Curry finds Thompson. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Harden from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Durant. 33 points for him. Here's Hartenstein. The shot's good. Hartenstein's got his second basket on the night.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right down.
Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Nice shot. Porzingis with the length and the touch.
Now here's Durant. Moody defends. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
He's checked in for Williams. The Warriors also with a sub. Santos has checked in for Moody.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Durant.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Pass to Santos. And here is Green. Thompson outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Thompson's got 21.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. There's a screen, and here's Westbrook from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. Westbrook's got 10.
And Westbrook is all about building momentum. And revenge threes help him do exactly that.
Back to Curry. There's the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Durant. Give him 35. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Porzingis grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Hartenstein with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Westbrook. Here's the 3. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Give him 8 points now. Oh, he trades the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
While this call may not decide the game, we always prefer to get it right.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
We got to dial it in now. We got to get focused, right? 3-4 stops in a row, and we break the game open, all right?
Well, that's what you love about Steve Kerr. Able to gently guide his team down the path toward eventually crushing an opponent.
Yeah, they're in a position to do something big here, but expect a lot of resistance from the other side. This thing could still swing the other way.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got James Harden. Williams is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Williams, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Thompson against Harden. Pass to Williams. From deep, Mitchell. Santos pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Moody. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's Williams, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Quentin Post.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That one's off. And the Warriors making a change here. Horford's checked in. And he sinks the second.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Podziemski. Screen by Horford. And the Warriors miss again. Thunder trail by 5. Here's Wallace. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Horford finds Thompson. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Thompson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Look, we've seen Thompson fill it up in a hurry before scoring comes, let's just say, easy to him.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Shut up, man.
He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I'm eating food, right?
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks.
Say ass.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Williams.
I'm just remember.
Here's Harden. The three is up. Connects from downtown.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Oh, from the
It
parking
was a
lot.
foreign. It came out
no
so.
comment,
It came out so.
this is just unreal.
Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Yep.
Outside Moody. And here's Thompson for 3.
They're not that good,
And
to be
the
honest with you.
Warriors with another 3.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Yeah, 4 2 times.
Harden against Thompson. Off on the layup.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Wait, so what did you say when you first talked in the mic?
Podziemski with it. Watch by Wallace.
Yeah, did you say you want to play something like that, please?
Now Thompson takes a 3. Connects
Shit,
again
bum
from
claw.
distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
He got an icon skin. About fucking time.
A different look for Oklahoma City.
Wait,
Durant comes
we should deadass play that
and
tournament
Russell
though.
Westbrook in for Mitchell. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for the
No,
Warriors.
we gotta try, bro.
Stephen Curry comes in for Podziemski.
Probably. Hello, Luna.
Trailing by 10. Here's Hartenstein. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Harden knocks down the trifecta.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
Now Curry. Nifty move. Down goes the jumper.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Cleared away by Hartenstein. Thunder trail by 7. Here's Westbrook. Outside Durant for 3. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Now Porzingis. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
A minute 15 left in the final quarter. Westbrook taking his time here. Oh, he jammed it.
This man has hit his fair share of big buckets, but this one right here is up there for Westbrook.
Curry against Westbrook. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Thompson outside. Here's Green. Curry outside. Puts up the tray. Ooh, the shot misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Outside Curry. It's good.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense. And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a three-point game.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a three. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
Outside Williams. Beyond the arc. Ooh, the three doesn't go. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just rain the block.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. The Golden State Warriors have won the series.
While the West is no joke, it's always a battle, but they did it. They were able to survive the gauntlet and make plays when it mattered most.
And their reward for surviving the West, a trip to the NBA Finals.
Now, this is a team that has their sights set on bigger hardware. And even though they'll face a tough test out of the East, they want to be the ones to hoist that Larry O'Brien.
Well, they've proven they've got the skill. Going to be a great matchup, that's for sure. That can